It is the late 20th century. Hyper-industrialization has swept the planet. The old Bourbon Empire has crumbled, giving way to the United Atlantic States and the first elected megacorporation president in history, Starch Cola. As sea levels rise, cities have become polluted islands. Workers dream of escaping to the fields, an exclusive retirement district few will ever see. Rival corporations vie for power, policed by the privatized Starch Cola enforcers. Some say justice now only exists in the shadows. New city, new problems. Hello everyone, and welcome to the dystopian world of Shadows of Doubt. This is a stealth-based detective game. It is an open-world sandbox. You can go anywhere, do anything, and the primary goal is to solve murders. Everything is procedurally generated. The layout of the city, the layout of the buildings, every single citizen, their features, their lives, everything about these citizens, procedurally generated. The relationships. It is an incredible game, and I'm so excited to show it with you all. We are a detective, but nobody knows who we are. As the intro suggests, the Starch Cola enforcers are the only police presence in these cities, and it is up to us to deliver any real justice. So, without further ado, welcome to YouTube Heights, and right now, the streets are calm. It is, let's see if I can pull up my watch. It is almost 6:40, and nothing is really going on. We only have $100 to our name, and no place to stay. Here is our city, YouTube Heights. I can't even zoom out all the way. This is a medium city. All of these buildings, the layouts of the rooms, the layouts of the ductwork within the buildings, everything procedurally generated, which is just incredible. It's so cool. I'm so excited to show this to you all. It's such a fun game. It takes some learning for sure, but once you learn this game, you understand how it works. You know the general techniques for solving the crimes. It is such a satisfying game, and it looks so good too. I love this style. This like voxel pixelated style is so good, and this like future dystopia. What a wonderful setting for a game like this. So right now we are just waiting for a call to come in. So why don't we go to the diner and try to look for a job? The Chomp Crow is the name of this diner. All the names are also procedurally generated. You can find jobs posted at the phone booths. So let's see what we have here. These are all job listings. Okay, here we go. Outsourced arrest required by Zeta Enforcer Division. Handcuffs required. Suspect may be armed and dangerous, except at own risk. Suspect details available on acceptance, offering a reward of 1,500 credits. That's probably going to be our best job. So let's go ahead and take that. So there are different jobs that you can take. There are vandalism jobs, there are arrest cases, there's stolen item cases. Oh! We got our first murder. Well, I guess we won't be having to do any side quests 1202 Abraham Terrace. Let's see where that is. 1202 Abraham Terrace. Let's go ahead and plot our route there. The city hall is right here, so we're going to grab a case report. The Red Demon is the name of this killer. So you need case reports in order to bring the perpetrators to justice. There are certain pieces of information that you need to fill out on these forms, like where the killer lives, locating the location of the murder weapon, and things of this nature. Oh, it's on the 12th floor? Jesus, let's just take the elevator. Now, we are a nobody in this city. The police don't know who we are. The citizens don't know who we are. We are a private investigator, basically, hired by ourselves. Looks like we've met the police here. Because we don't have any status in this city, I cannot just walk into this murder scene. I have to sneak my way in. And that is why it is a stealth-based detective game. Now, until I build up enough notoriety, I'm gonna have to sneak around all kinds of places to try to solve this murder. Now, who are you? Are you the spouse? Okay, because nobody knows me, they're not going to tell me their name, usually. Have you heard or seen anything unusual? Nothing springs to mind. Are you really sure about that? I'm not telling you. Are you really sure about that? Because according to the police scanner, you just walked out of a murder scene. Could you provide fingerprints? Yeah, I doubt. Nobody's gonna give me anything. Let's see if we can remember that face. So it looks like they're roping off the crime scene right now. So we need to find our way into that unit, 1202. And we can see there's a ventilation shaft going into that apartment. So if we can somehow gain access to the ventilation system, we may have something. Now you can see this like blue barrier. I'm not even supposed to go in this like lobby area because I don't have a high enough status. Okay, the first police officer is left. We have this other one standing watch. So we have our location, and that's all we have right now. You can see on the right side here, we have all of the pieces of information that we need to solve this case. You need to know the full name of the killer. Arresting the killer is optional, but you get an extra 350 credits for that, which is huge. Do you have evidence that places the killer at the crime scene? So these are all optional. The only thing you really need is the name of the killer. But, I mean, getting 300 credits, another 500 credits, like you really want to fill out the whole case file, and it just feels more realistic if you do. The best way for placing killers at the crime scene is through fingerprints. I don't really know of any other way to do it. Like doing photographic evidence, I'm not really sure how that works. So fingerprints is going to be our primary way of placing the killer at the crime scene. Where does the killer live? You can find that through all kinds of ways. And locating the murder weapon. Now, usually the murder weapon will either be left at the crime scene or in the killer's residence, or potentially even still on the killer. You have to pickpocket the killer to find the murder weapon. So we have our work cut out for us, and that officer is not going to move. I can maybe distract him with a coin. Oh shit, never mind. He just immediately turned around. Nothing. Oh, god damn it. Shit. Okay, so the next strategy in this is to wait for him to stop chasing us and then try to rush past him on the staircase. Although I don't... he's not moving, is he? No. Oh, wait. He's leaving. It's perfect. Let's go in. Close that. Okay, here is the scene. Now, I don't know how much time we have, so we need to be quick with this. We are first going to inspect the body. Alright, so there is our victim. Let's analyze. A bullet wound from a low caliber ammunition, 8mm or 9.32. Okay. From examining the body, it appears that the victim has been violently shot to death with a pistol or revolver. I can determine the time of death is between 1745 and 1900, Monday, January 2nd, 1979. I don't think the time of death has ever been relevant in any of the cases that I've solved in this game, but you definitely want the entry wound and the confirmation that it was a pistol or a revolver. So that's the type of murder weapon that we're going to be looking for. So now we need to search this apartment for fingerprints. Actually, the first thing we're going to do is get the fingerprints off of our victim here. So now if we look at our case file, we have their fingerprint. Oh, we have, what's this, a note? Ah, an anagram. Okay. One of the things I love about this game is the case boards. Being able to organize all these different pieces of evidence and move them around, place them however you want, label things however you want. It's so fun. I love that. Up here we will have the victim information, and down here we will have the killer's information. So we have an anagram of their name. That is a big piece of evidence. We can probably get fingerprints off of that as well. Okay, type B. So more than likely we will be looking for a type B fingerprint. And this fingerprint will place the killer at the scene of the crime. So that fingerprint will place them here. We already have one thing for our case file. Now let's gather some information about our victim and who they lived with. Let's see if we can find some identification. Okay, there's an ID. Okay, here's your spouse. That's going to be important. We'll put that up here. Adam Wimmer. Okay, so your name is Treja. You work as a safety officer. Adam works the night shift. We'll put that up there. Let's search the trash. Maybe the killer put the weapon in there. Nothing in there. Now, we are a good guy, and we're trying to solve these murders, but we may, you know, have to commit a few crimes of our own. Some vigilante justice, yes. A letter. Freya, come to dinner next Friday. Got a divine bottle of Chateau d'Arc and some delicious gossip to share. Bring Adam? Bow you. Huh, that's interesting. Does that have the killer's fingerprint on it? No, that is a completely different person. Okay. We have a pistol. Is it the pistol? Type A, type A, type A. Oh shit, the spouse came back. Okay. I doubt. Yeah, okay, they went away. I really need to do more looking around there. Why did you have to show back up? Wait, that's not you. Are they here? Okay, I think they've gone again. That was sketchy. Okay, so Adam's security code is Freya's birthday. We should be able to find that in these files here. So I'm just gonna spam these to get a bunch of information. So she worked at Molten Manufacturing. It's good to know. And that's your security, which was 6010. Let's try that on the safe. Sweet. Okay, nothing in the safe. Ah, here we have the address book. Let's pin that. So anybody in this address book is a suspect, because 99% of the time the killer is either somebody that they know through their address book or somebody that they work with. I don't think I've ever had a case where it's a completely random individual. Let's see whose computer this is. Or maybe they both have an account on it. They do, okay. Let's see if they have any interesting... Well, let's get the profile. So that will assign some information to them. Very good. Let's check their email. Okay, so Freya was sending an email to Liliana asking them if they came by the apartment. Dr. Fang, I'm sorry to send another message, but I need help. I can't shake the feeling someone is following me. It's been going on for days. I've never seen anyone, but I feel them watching. Average figure with blonde hair. What should I do? Okay, that's important. So let's make a sticky note. Killer info. Blonde hair. Average build. So here's how I'm going to organize this. This will be confirmed killer information, and this will be potential killer information. So she has a stalker. She thought maybe it was her friend, but their friend is saying, no, it wasn't me. Okay, and we have some basic information. Now we can leave. We've pretty much gleaned everything that we can from this location. Now the clock is ticking because the killer has the potential to kill again. Now I know this seems gruesome that I'm moving the body, but I need to move it in case the murder weapon is underneath them, because that does happen and you can miss it and then you lose out on money. But no murder weapon here. Okay. Oh, what's up, dude? I wasn't doing anything. Don't mind it. It was the wind, brother. Okay, we have a good bit of information here. So the very first lead I want to investigate is this Bao Yu. Is that person in their address book? They are. Okay, this is going to be our first person of interest. So let's plot a course for your address. Okay, we're in here. The 7th floor. We'll take the elevator for that. Oh, I should have asked the neighbors if they've seen anything. That's another thing you can do. You can knock on neighbors' doors. And if they're willing to give you information, which is usually slim to none when you first start, but sometimes they can give info like, oh, I saw this person that looked like this. 701. Do you have a key? No, you don't. Is anybody home? Okay, somebody is home. Howdy, I'm Bao Yu Wen. Do you know this person? That's my colleague, Freya Jacobson. Okay, they were murdered in cold blood. Yes. Have you seen or heard anything unusual? What do I look like, a newspaper? No, I haven't. As if I'd tell you. Wow. Could you provide your fingerprints? Not a chance. Oh. Can I come in and take a look around? As if I'd let someone like you in. Fair enough, I'm just a completely random person. Alright. They're not gonna let me in. And they're also home, which kind of sucks. But maybe we can find their fingerprint. Type C. Okay. That's the same fingerprint that was on the note, which makes sense, because their name was on the note. Huh. But that's interesting. I thought type C would be the spouse's. Is the spouse the killer? No, they're not. Adam Wimmer? Yeah, that's nowhere near this name. So it's a first initial and then the last name. So it wouldn't be Bao Yu anyway. I'm sure people are screaming at me in the comments about that already. Okay, so who in the address book might match something like this? It is a long last name. But these are all first names. Shit. Let's go to a phone booth and look at the city directory that has every citizen's name and address in it, and it has every business's location in it. Let's go back to our diner here. City directory. So it is a long last name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 characters long. None of these last names, I don't think those last names match. Let's go to the next page. This is going to take a while. There's no B's in the name, period. So it can't be a B name. It can't be a D name. Oh, hold on. C. Feliciano. It might be this guy. It's your neighbor? No way if that's true. No way. So this letter, I don't think matters. I think we can get rid of that letter. Okay, let's go here, which is their next door neighbor. If the police officer is there, that's going to be kind of annoying. Ugh. He is here. Where's that wretched smell coming from? Dude, there's a dead body, like right over there. God, I wish I could just get a look at them. Blonde hair, average build. Do you have a C? Oh, okay, Celia. They are in your address book as your neighbor. How do we get in there? Okay, thank you. Now I am trespassing, so I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. But I can pick the lock. Shit, somebody's home. Shit. You look blonde and average build to me. You certainly do. Okay, we're in. Oh god, don't come in. Shit, no. Hide under the bed. Hide under the bed. Hide under the bed. Hide under the bed. Shit. No! Why weren't you hiding under the bed, you fuck? Get shit on, loser. What the fuck? Okay. I didn't think they could do that. Oh my god. Oof. Oh man. This is tricky, but I have an idea. Where is the city hall? Here we go. Alright. If we can get into this computer. Damn. Alright. So we're gonna have to do this the hard way for now. Alright, let's go back. If I could get into the government database, I could look up their name and see if they have the right fingerprint that we're looking for. But until I can figure out the code for that computer, we can't do that. I may have to resort to a little gentle persuasion in order to get the information that I need. Why is this police officer back, bro? Oh my god, and you're just gonna post up there? Damn. Of course, the very first murder we do is in the echelon zone. Alright, I need to find the security room. If I can find the security room for this building, I can potentially get the construction blueprints, which will show me the layout of the ductwork, and then I can break into the apartment that way. How many lockpicks do I need for this? Oh, it's open. Yes! Yes! Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Oh yeah, give me these lockpicks. Hell yes. I was gonna say step 1 is just getting into the room. Step 2 is finding the blueprints, because sometimes the security officer that works in here will have the blueprints on him or in his house. So we got really lucky there that the blueprint was just on the table. Oh shit. Don't mind me. It was the wind, brother. Let's take a look at our map. Okay, so I can go up a floor, enter here, come around, and then go down to here, and then go in. Sweet. So we can do that. So we need to go to the 13th floor and enter the vents there. Are you shitting me? I can't get up there? Oh, bro. Oh, we can get in this one, though. Hold on. 14th floor immediately goes down into this shaft. Okay. Let's go. So now this is the 13th floor. That was the way to get in. So we want to go this way. People are like, what the fuck is in the walls? It's me. I'm the rat in the walls. I'll eat all your insulation. Perfect. Now, unfortunately, it's a ceiling vent, and it's the only one in the apartment. So we're going to pray to God that they're not in the living room. Here we go. Perfect. Shit. Don't mind me. I'm just in here. God damn it. I'm going to start beating people. Oh, and they got their fucking cameras turned on, so I gotta watch out for that. Damn, I thought they were leaving and locking the door. Can you move? Do anything, please? Oh my god. I'm not playing any games. I'm gonna see how much a truncheon is, if I can afford it. I've played this game way too much to try to take the passive route. I will beat these people senseless if it means I get the information I need. Oh, that sounds terrible, because it is. But I don't have 5 million years to pussyfoot around them trying to get a goddamn fingerprint. But I also need handcuffs. The handcuffs are 25. Fuck! Oh. Well, I need handcuffs. So I'll take a pair of those. I need 1 credit for a code breaker. I wonder if I could figure out your security code from where you live. And then I can access the government database. Maybe my money would be best spent renting a room at the hotel, waiting until morning when hopefully both Celia and their partner are working, and then I can go in and case their apartment. How much is a hotel room? Because I might be too broke even for that. Oh my god, I'm homeless. Oh shit. Yeah, I can't afford to sleep through the night. I mean, I could wait on a park bench somewhere, I guess. Sleep on a fucking park bench. Hey, you look like a respectable citizen. Could you... Oh my god. Whoever you are, I love you. What's your name? Sebastian Stevens. What a fucking name. I am forever in your debt. Have you seen anything unusual? Okay. Do you know Freya Jacobson? Okay, they work at Molten Manufacturing, but I think we knew that already. What a nice person. They gave me $1. Sebastian Stevens. I'm so happy. All right, let's buy that code breaker, crack into the cruncher. Don't mind me using this. Thank you. Government database. Celia. Give me that shit. Type B. I knew it. I mean, my suspicions were justified. You are the killer, 100%. Wow, the next door neighbor. That's crazy work. Absolutely crazy work. Average build, blonde hair, type B. Okay, so we can fill out some more information. Select. Celia Feliciano. Where do you live? 1201. So we could hand this in right now for $15.50. Or we could arrest them and locate the murder weapon for another $6.50, which I'm absolutely going to try to do. And that will stay unlocked now. So if we ever get super stumped, we can come to the government database. Okay, so now all we need to do is make the arrest. Make the arrest and search their apartment for the murder weapon, which is going to be a pistol. Maybe they're asleep? That would be nice. Oh, of course the cop's still fucking there. Oh my god. I mean, there was a murder, so it's fair. And it's only been like not even 24 hours since the murder took place. So it's fair. It's just annoying. We're gonna have to crawl through the vent again. Yes, they're asleep. Security system isn't on right now, so that's good. We need to find the murder weapon. We're looking for a pistol. Now it could be on them. We have to keep that in mind. Did you throw it in the trash? Yes, you did. Huh? Wait. Where's your partner? Uh-oh. Are they in the bathroom? Oh, shit. They might be out killing again right now. Oh, no. Wimmer, this is the last time I write to you. You said we'd always stay in touch, but 6 months and not a word? Do you even care? Or do you have other friends out in the fields, ones without high blood pressure? Wait, why is that on your nightstand? Hey, another day, another letter. It's no fun hanging out at Mysterious without you. Maybe your last letter got lost at the sender station, or maybe mine did. I don't have an address apart from your name and the fields, which seems weird, but I guess they know what they're doing. Wimmer, isn't that the name? Isn't Wimmer the name of the... It is. Wait. Hold on. So your spouse is having an affair with the victim's spouse. Why would you kill this person when this is the person that's doing the cheating? I don't entirely understand that. Oh shit. I'm not here. I'm not here. Don't worry about it. Ow. Fuck. Run. Run. Why am I? What's happening? Run. Locked. Oh, fuck. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Fisticuffs. Get him out. I'm running. They're in cahoots with the murderer. Help. Oh, God. Oh, this is terrible. Help. It wasn't me. I'm just a guy. Dude, the alarms are going crazy. God damn, how many floors up am I? Put those away. Ow, they're fucking shooting me! Jesus Christ! I'm trying to solve a murder! Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not doing so good, boss. I need to arrest this killer. Where do they work? Maybe I can get them at their job. Usually sync clinics only have one person working at them, so I might be able to arrest them without anybody getting on my ass. Wait, that's not you. Where are they? No. Wait, that's you, right? Yes. Okay, okay, this is perfect. No. Equip these. I'm getting your ass. Right here in the bathroom. Why'd you do it? You'll pay for this. I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder. You think I'm the only killer in this city? I know they're probably a woman, but I like giving him that voice. Why did you do it? One day we red gums will rule. I mean, that pretty much confirms that it's them, right? Nice talking to you. We did it. We did it. We arrested them. Let's go. After getting shot at. Okay, we have their name. We've arrested them. We put them at the scene of the crime. We know where they live, and we have the murder weapon. I'm thirsty, I'm bruised and broken, I'm smellier than the sewer, and I'm starving. But at least we got one more killer off the streets of YouTube Heights. Oh yeah, What? How was that not the specific murder weapon? It was a pistol. I didn't search them. Fuck. A 1900 bucks though. That's pretty good. It wasn't a perfect score, but I will take 1500 bucks. Where's that sync clinic? If they're still arrested, I want to search them and see if the gun is on them. Because if it's still on them, I'm gonna be so upset that I missed out on like 300 bucks. Oh, nope, they're gone. Shit. It was probably on them. Oh. First case down. So that's 1,000, 350, 500. Yeah, so I missed out on 300. That sucks. But still, we got 1,900 buckaroos now. Hell yes. And we got a new perk. What was our perk? Social credit level 2. You can now purchase apartments in the city. Okay, sweet. I really want to buy an apartment, but I need to tend to my ailments right now. We got some painkillers in our system on an empty stomach. That's probably not a good thing. Where's the diner? Get some grub. The Chomp Crow. After a hard day of fighting crime, I like to wind down at the old Chomp Crow. They've got a damn good coffee and cheeseburger. What do we want? We can have a burger. We can have a cheeseburger. We're gonna have a hot dog. Give me that. I want a cheeseburger. I don't care if it's more expensive. Oh, I could get a whole bucket of fried chicken. Ooh, it took my thirst away, and I'm focused now because I have coffee. All right, excellent. Damn, look at all these jobs. But I'm not looking for a job. I'm looking for a house. I've got 1,800 credits. If I could buy an apartment, that would be nice. A little base of operations. Ooh, here's one. On the 18th floor for 29 grand. Yeah, I can afford that for sure. Maybe I'll just have to rent a room. We solved our first murder. I'll take a room for 100 crows a night. 702. Okay, 702. That's nice. Here we go. Here's our digs. Okay, I mean, we got a shower, we got a shitter, we got a bed, a TV. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's a nice little room. Go ahead and wash up here. Unfortunately, there's no towel, so we will have the wet condition for a while, which pretty much just means if we run around everywhere, which I'm currently doing, we'll slip and fall until it goes away. It is 3 in the morning. I think we need some rest after a job well done. We managed to capture the killer before they killed again. That's also really good, because the way it works, if you don't don't catch the killer in time, they will kill again, and they will leave more evidence behind at the next location. So if you're like really struggling to catch a killer, they'll keep killing, giving you more evidence to go on, which I think is really cool. But there we go. The case of the red demon has been solved. Kind of an interesting story with this one. From the letters that we found in Celia's spouse's nightstand, Celia's spouse was having an affair with Freya's spouse. So I guess there's some motive there, but I'm not really sure why you would kill this person instead of killing this person. Maybe to like make this person suffer, like, oh, this person's spouse is dead, just like how you took my spouse from me. Maybe that's the thought process behind that one. Go ahead and screenshot that, and we're going to close this case. And while we wait for another case to arrive, we can work on this arrest case, which we didn't even get a chance to look at until the call came in. So, this person lives in Abraham Terrace. They are 29 years old, average build. We have handwriting, and they live on the 10th floor of Abraham Terrace. Okay, that's good information, and we will work on this case next time. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode. I know it's completely different from Skyrim, but I really like this game. It's a ton of fun. It can definitely be frustrating, as we saw, but I love the puzzle of trying to solve the case and trying to get all the evidence that you need and trying to sneak around or beat your way around to get that evidence. Super fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out. Watch thy neighbor. Have you seen anything strange? Report non-standard behavior to your local enforcer unit. It may be a sign of a crime. Omicron Enforcer Division. Why is this police officer back, bro? Damn! You have to be sus, Gregory. Gregory, you must be sus. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Editor put in the Amogus. Sus. Something. Thank you. You have to be sus, Gregory. What's that stench? It's me. Nom nom. Put that sound effect in here, editor. Thank you. And then put in a or like a chug jug sound effect here, please. Wet. We're moist. We're really moist right now. Do 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 do.